Hi, and welcome to Second Chance. I am documenting my renovation journey here in Harare, Zimbabwe. We have started with our extension plans, and on site we have the roofers and builders. The roofers have started knocking down the old roof. We're starting with the veranda, and the plan here it is for us to restore all the first bricks that were used on the old veranda. And I am pleased at the moment we've managed to restore most of those, and I would say it's about 98% of all the bricks that have been knocked down. The lads are just using chisel and hammers. It is more of like a patience game. I'm probably one of those guys who are just obsessed with using the old rather than these new modern engineered bricks. But nonetheless, we've managed to knock down literally all the walls on the old veranda. And I think now that's the moment where it hits you that, like, we can't look back. And at the same time, I have the roofers, like my carpenters, they've started boarding the dining room, and these walls, they are coming down. And at the same time, outside, we've got a delivery for bricks, and we've received literally all the materials required to start our extension. I am excited. Yeah, just because the plan here, it will be for us to create more of like an L-shaped house with hipped roof, mainly just to give a bit of like a facelift to this property. And that extension, it is finally down. I've got a guy who is just dedicated to restore these first bricks. The first bricks that were used for the extension, I won't be using those ones. I think that was like a 20-year-old extension, and to be fair, that's pretty new. And now the builders have started digging, and you'll never guess what we're saying. It's literally a web of the armored cables that are running underneath the ground. But then, since these are armored cables, there's no point for us really to stress. Good thing I had some electricians that popped in and disconnected all of these old armored cables. Previous owner, he was into boat building, and he had a few sheds dotted all over the garden, of which that's where some of these cables were heading to. And yeah. So concrete. Yes, there you have it, guys. Yeah. That's the level of confidence that I want to hear. But then, yeah, I think for now it's just a matter of like just giving this concrete to set. Then the background, you can see the greenery. My Bermuda couch lawn is coming up, it's popping up, which is good. And here now what we've done, we are literally just using the first brick for the outside wall, because there's like a 230 wall. So for the outside, you're going for the first brick that were restored. But then like for the other, it's literally these new common bricks. And yeah, you can see the yard, the mess, things are piling up. And there's come love more maintaining the garden, because it's wise to run it parallel. While you're doing the garden, the guys are cracking on. with the build, and now it is getting more exciting because at least now you can start to appreciate the sheer size of this build. And look at that, look at that. I am pleased with the craftsmanship from these builders. You know, these restored first bricks, they're looking good. My plan here, it will be for anyone who hasn't been on site prior to this extension, for them not to be able to see the new extension and old. I hope it's just gonna come out the way I had envisioned it, because literally the plan is just for us to have a nice, you know, like an L-shaped with a hipped roof that blends in. Then next step, it'll be like just stamping these grounds. And believe it or not, all we're doing here for this extension is just like a study slash office. And at the front of the house, that's where the kitchen, open diner will be, with the main entrance slash hallway. So yeah, that's how we are progressing. Very pleased and very glad with the power team that I have on site. These guys are really putting on a shift. You know, they're literally over delivering. We are ahead of schedule, which is good, because normally it's always the other way around. But yeah, there you have it. If you've got any comments, please let us know what you think. The concrete has been poured, so now it's just a matter of like waiting for it to dry. And thanks very much for watching. Stay blessed. See you in the next.